IDICBeer 40k plays Age of Sigmar. Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, yes, you can't believe it, can you? Age of Sigmar on the channel. So I have just finished my game with Aceface. We just played World Eaters versus Space Wolves. Won't tell you the outcome, just in case you haven't seen the battle reports.
Epic game.
What I can tell you, yes, is absolutely epic. All down to the last dice roll. So I'll link that video up if you haven't seen it already. But yeah, Aceface has come for some more punishment. And we are going to be playing Age of Sigmar. So Ace gave me the choice of army. He said, you want Skaven or Khorne? I have chosen Khorne. So I don't 100% know exactly what all of these units are. I'm sure Ace will tell me. But in my army, I know that I've got 2 Bloodthirsters,
Absolutely.
a Soul Grinder, and 3 units of Bloodletters.
Yeah.
And Ace, what have you got in your army?
So we've got 3 units of clan rats, 10 men solid, so a pretty small minimum units.
Men?
Battle line.
Men?
Rat men. little ratty men. We've got a plague mortar, little plague mortar in between there, which is the little shooting thing.
That thing, yep.
Yeah. I've got a big unit of 30 plague monks that are really good. So they're probably my hardest hitting unit. And then we have a warp lightning cannon, which can be awesome. And we have a plague furnace, which is kind of my HQ, if you like. My general will sit upon that. And then we never leave home without Brad Pitt, the Hell Pit.
Okay, there you go. So we're going to make the mission up. Well, not make it up.
We're gonna play Border Wars is what we're gonna play. That's the mission.
Okay, yeah, we're going to play Border Wars. Going to set the terrain up, which is what I meant to say. Set the armies up, and we'll be back for some more action. Okay, so here we are. We've deployed. I'm currently going first. I've deployed the Bloodthirsters almost on the flanks. Got 1 here. Some Bloodletters there with the Soul Grinder in the middle, and then 2 sets of Bloodletters just on the end there. And Ace has deployed his rats here. We've got this small unit there. These guys are surrounding this thing to try and speed them up. A very nasty gun at the other end, along with some more rats. The mission, we've got 4 objectives. We've got 1 each in our deployment zones, and we've got these in this central position. So, no seize initiative, I take it?
No seize initiative, no.
Okay, so here we go then. So it's going to be Khorne Daemons, turn 1. Okay, so Khorne, turn 1. Basically, I just went forward. I ran some of the Bloodletters and also this Bloodthirster, just trying to get in reasonable range and securing some objectives. So I managed to secure that one. In the middle here, the Soul Grinder shot into this large group of rats. What are they called again?
The Plague Monks.
Plague Monks. The One-Shot Wonder missed, but I did manage to take 3 off with the D6 shots. And then I've managed to secure this objective with the other Bloodthirster. And of course a Soul Grinder, it's taking that one. So I managed to score 5 points in my first turn. We're now going to hand over to turn 1 to the Skaven. Okay, so turn 1 for the Skaven. Target priority was my general, the Bloodthirster there. And yeah, he's down to 3 wounds. This big gun here shot me. And he rolled a 1, so I lost 6 wounds straight away. Yeah. And then this little mortar thing came in and took a bunch more wounds off as well. So down to 3 wounds. This thing here rolled up into the Soul Grinder's face and assaulted him. I've lost a few wounds. I'm down to 12 wounds. In return, took a couple of wounds off of this one. That's down to 7 wounds. Ace told me about the fact that the Bloodletters could pile in as well. So I did decide just to experiment with that. So I piled in with this unit, not the other one. And then realised the swords were only 1 inch range. So yeah, definitely not like 40k. So I only got 4 swords in. I did manage to take 1 wound off, however. So that was fun to see. And in total, the Skaven scored 1 point for this objective. So after the battle round 1, it's 5-1 to the Khorne, Well, now I'm going to roll off and see who gets turn 2 first. 6 versus 4, so it's going to be Khorne's turn 2. Right, okay, so my turn 2. So these bloodletters, I came out of the assault, moved and ran, just heading towards this objective as I took this bloodthirster in. Did use his whip, but didn't do any damage. I took 2 wounds from the assault, and I managed to kill a reasonable amount of these rats. However, they've got a special rule where they ignore the shock. Yep. And then in here, these bloodletters, they originally tried to get into range of that big gun, but failed their assault range there. So in the end, went into this thing. But the soul, took a couple of wounds off with the soul grinder, I believe, and then finished him off with the bloodletters. So that was the general killed. However, over this side, my general, the bloodthirster, who assaulted those little rats down there, I did kill 5 rats. Another one was lost from the shock, but my bloodthirster, down to 3 wounds, also died. And then we had a little bit of assault here. I got 1 wound. Yeah, 1 wound off of that thing.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, the Hell Pit.
Okay, Brad Pitt. Yeah. And I think I lost 3 bloodletters from that assault. So in the end, I managed to score another 5 points to the objective. So that's not bad. 10 points in 2 turns. Let's see if the rats can pull anything back. They're currently sitting on 1 point. Okay, so turn 2 for the Skaven. So these rats here came out of close combat and ran up into this piece of terrain. Not enough rats though to take this objective. And then this massive squad here came up, multi-assaulted my soul grinder and also the bloodletters. First of all though, this gun shot into the soul grinder, damaging it quite heavily. I've lost, as you can see, all of the bloodletters, the soul grinder down to 5 wounds. I killed 7 rats and another 7 died in the battle shock thing. So the number is definitely dwindled down, however there's still quite a lot of attacks there. Over here, these little rats came up to try to secure the objective, and in the meantime I lost the other bloodletters to this thing. I did manage to do 1 more wound, but yeah, that was it. So they have scored 2, 3 points that turn, as we're going to roll off now to see who goes next. Okay, so we're going to roll off then for the initiative in turn 3. Okay, Skaven will have another go. Interesting. Okay, so turn 3 for the Skaven. Not too much happening here. These guys did nothing. The assault continued with these rats. They took my soul grinder out without me attacking back. These guys here secured that objective where the big gun shot into the Demon Prince, took 1 wound off of him. And then this thing here just moved and ran, heading towards my backfield objective. So this time the Skaven scored 3 points, so it's now 7-10 to the demons, but I've got to have my turn 3. Okay, here we go. Okay, so my turn 3. I moved the bloodletters up, trying to assault here. I didn't actually attack very well. I only killed 1 guy. So that was. You didn't actually attack me back, did you?
I did. I didn't get. I didn't.
It was that bad. You didn't. That bad. You didn't do any damage. And then my bloodthirster moved up over there and did a massive 10-inch assault, managing to take almost all of the guys out, and then the rest died obviously from that battle shock. Can't quite claim the objective because of that big gun, but if I manage to take next turn, go first, you never know. Could be good for me. So that's all I did. So that gave me an extra 2 points. So we're currently at 12-7, and let's roll the dice, find out who's going to go first. Hopefully I won this roll off. I got a 1, Ace got a 6. I don't think I won that, did I?
I don't think you won that.
No. Okay, so it's going to be Skaven turn 4. Okay, so turn 4 for the rats. These guys just moved out of combat, just hiding there, did nothing else. This thing went on to the back objective, getting 3 points, and then these rats came out of here, assaulted my demon. I lost how many wounds was it? Yeah, just one wound, that's right. And I killed a few rats, some died in battle shock. There's 5 left, enough to get another 3 points. So now the Skaven have gone into the lead with 13 points to my 12. However, I do have to take my next turn. So let's see what I can do. My turn 4. Okay, so my turn 4. I didn't move the blood letters, just securing my objective. These sneaky guys trying to make me assault out of range of the objective. That didn't happen. The Bloodthirster did, however, kill all of those rats. Couldn't score the point though because of that gun in the way. So I did score 2 points. I pulled the lead back. It's 14-13 to Khorne with 1 turn left. Potentially this roller for the next turn could be very, very important. So this time I am going to roll a good number, not a 1. Right, 6. Oh, 6 and a 1, the opposite. The opposite way round. Okay, so Khorne's turn 5. Okay, so that was my turn 5. I didn't really do much except move the Bloodthirster up, use my Lash Whip, got 2 wounds off, and then assaulted and slayed that big gun, and that gave me 3 points there, plus these 2 points, which puts me 6 points ahead. The best a Skaven can do is get this objective and that one, which was 5. So it is a win for the Khorne Daemons. Yeah, lots of fun that game. I think I'll probably make a separate video about my thoughts, my first thoughts on playing Age of Sigmar, but certainly had a lot of fun. So Aceface, thank you very much for bringing the game down.
How dare you beat me?
Yeah,
How dare you?
twice in one day. Can I put that on the records?
Yeah, I suppose you have to.
Yeah. Okay, so of course Aceface has his own YouTube channel, loads of Age of Sigmar stuff on there, 40k, 30k, live shows, got to check it out. Link in the description below. And that's it from me. So thanks for watching. Please comment, like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell button so you don't miss out on the wonders of Warhammer 40k or Age of Sigmar. And I'll see you in the next video.